back with another video, and this one is very exciting because I am pregnant! Yay! I am 10 weeks pregnant and I wanted to start doing pregnancy vlogs. Oh, everybody probably thinks I'm like 15 and probably in high school. I'm not. I'm actually married and I'm 21, and I know it's kind of young to be having a baby. We just got married in June, and it is now September, and so we weren't planning to have a baby this soon, but God has a plan for everybody. So, and I've always felt like I was just meant to be a mother, so God had that in His plan. So we are nothing but excited, and our family is very supporting and loving and excited for us, and we just can't wait to have a baby. And there's one on the way, so we're so excited. We like pregnancy vlogs. Anna Saccone, her old pregnancy vlogs, she had a whole thing of like weight gain, maternity clothes, stretch marks, all these questions, and then you answer them, and it makes the video go faster, and it won't be so much of just blah 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 talking, because I could seriously ramble on for days about pregnancy. Okay, so I wanted to start off by saying the baby is the size of a prune. It's about 1.5 inches long. Isn't that crazy? When I first got pregnant, when I found out I was about 3 weeks, which is crazy, I just had a feeling and took a test and it came back positive. Some women just have a feeling and know, and I just knew I was pregnant. It was the size of a poppy seed at 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so little. And then just, you know, like, how many weeks? 6 weeks later, it's the size of a prune. And then I also wanted to say my uterus is the size of a grapefruit, which is crazy. I do have a little tiny bump because before I just had a completely flat stomach. I want to say that on my wedding day I was in fantastic shape because I worked really hard just to be really healthy and in the best shape, and then we also went on a cruise, so I wanted to be able to get in my bikini and feel awesome and not feel like, oh, like I don't know if I want to wear my bikini today. So pre-pregnancy I was 117, and that's what I've always been. It's fluctuated between, I'd say, like 114 to 117, and then lately, even when I was working out like crazy, on my wedding day I was 117. So that's just my healthy weight that my body likes to stay at. And then when I was 8 weeks pregnant, I had a doctor's appointment, and I was so sick. I had been throwing up. I'll get into the nausea. And I was 116. So that was at 8 weeks. I probably lost just a little bit of weight just because I was so sick. No, I haven't bought any maternity clothes, but I am looking because my pants will not button. They'll button, but I have love handles when they button, and it's uncomfortable. It just feels wrong to be putting that much pressure against my stomach and the baby, and it doesn't feel right. No, I don't have any stretch marks yet. I'm only 10 weeks, barely showing, so they could possibly come. I'm hoping not, but I'm okay if they do. But I'll show you the products that I'm using. So first thing I bought, like the second I found out I was pregnant, not the second, a couple days after I found out I was pregnant, I bought the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Massage Lotion for Stretch Marks. It has vitamin E, collagen, elastin, and shea butter, and it just looks like that. And the smell, it's okay, but since I've been nauseous, smells are like, that's what triggers my nausea, is smelling something. So sometimes when I get out of the shower, I can't even put on lotion for a while, or sometimes I forget because I don't put it on right away, and then sometimes if I do, it makes me sick. So just smells. Yeah. And then I've also been using, I've only had this for about 3 weeks. This is the Burt's Bees Mama Bee Nourishing Body Oil with vitamin E. It looks like this. Can you see? It has kind of a citrus smell, and it kind of smells like a lemon pastry. It's pretty, it smells good. That sounds good, but when it's in the morning and you just took a bath and you already feel like you're about to throw up, and putting this on does not make you feel any better. So it smells good when I'm feeling good. If I'm not feeling good, I just skip this, and sometimes, like I said, lotion altogether. So I'm hoping that doesn't, I'm hoping I don't get stretch marks because of that, but I've been so sick, I'm just trying to survive and not throw up. Then also, what I've been using on my whole body, all over my body, is Dove Cream Oil Intensive Body Lotion. And it just looks like this. I've been using this for quite some time now. I just love it, probably like over a year. So sleep has been crap. Seriously, I can fall asleep, but I can't stay asleep. I have to either wake up to pee 3 times, or I can't get comfortable. I'm used to laying on my stomach, and obviously you're not supposed to lay on your stomach when you're pregnant. And then also a couple times I've woken up because of nausea and gotten sick. I was getting to see my niece. My niece is 10 months old, and she is so cute and so smart, and of course everybody says that because it's my niece, but she really is, and she's just a joy. And actually we're having a sleepover tonight. It's her first sleepover, and she's spending the night with me, my mom, my grandma, and my husband, and we're all just having a big family sleepover. And her husband are gonna go enjoy themselves and sleep and stay in a hotel and eat good food and all that great stuff. Yes. Oh my gosh, I just miss feeling normal. And I also miss sleeping through the night. I hate getting up to pee in the middle of the night when I'm in a deep sleep. I don't think anyone likes that, but that kind of sucks. No movement, it's too early. I've been craving just hearty meals like chicken and whole grain rice and vegetables and just like healthy meals. Like nothing, I don't crave candy, I don't crave sweets, nothing. I just want like whole grain pasta and chicken I've actually had to force myself. I haven't had a craving for it, but I just a whole hearty meal, I just crave that. And then whole grains, like I said, whole grain pasta, whole grain bread, anything like that, it's a big craving. And also fruit. Anything that's really like juicy. Anything that's really juicy, I've been craving. So like fruit, cantaloupe, watermelon, peaches, nectarines, anything like that. Thought of raw meat, or basically any meat except for chicken, just kind of makes me feel sick. And then a craving that I had in the very beginning, from the very beginning, is tomatoes. And I was not a big fan of tomatoes before, like raw tomatoes. And that was a big craving of mine. And also I've been craving like tomato soup, spaghetti, anything like that. But every time I've had something like that, I've woken up in the middle of the night and thrown it up. I had pizza, which was one of my cravings, like 3 weeks ago. It was like a craving like I had just like in my mind. I was like, I need pizza. Then we had pizza and I woke up in the middle of the night. It was the worst thing, throwing up pizza. I'm sorry, I know that's kind of graphic, but it was the worst thing ever. I thought I was choking to death. It was burning so bad. Oh my gosh, sucked. No, we don't know the gender yet. nausea, vomiting. I have a whole list right here. Fatigue, growing belly, which I'll show you. And this one's really bad, constipation. And that could be because the doctor prescribed me some nausea pills. Well, I know it's from the nausea pills. Because I was so sick I couldn't keep much down or eat much. And so we needed something, or I needed something so I wasn't just throwing everything up. So I was on nausea pills. Try not to take them as much because I'm not throwing up as much. So I'm just trying to, get through the day, do what I need to do. But one of the things that has been helping my nausea, and this is crazy, is hot chocolate. This is the Nestle Rich Milk Chocolate. And every morning, if I can make it to the microwave to warm up some water and make myself some hot chocolate, then I know I'm going to be okay. And then my boobs have been growing. They've basically grown a whole cup size. I used to be a 32C and now I'm a 32D. And then also round ligament pain. It's kind of a pain, like a growing pain in your stomach or, where baby is, because things are moving and stretching, and it's just kind of like a little growing pain. It's not bad, not anything to worry about, but it's just kind of a little like, oh, that kind of doesn't feel great, but not too bad. My belly button is in. Mine are on. So this week, I've been feeling good. Like, I feel like I'm kind of starting to get out of first trimester, maybe moving into second trimester, kind of. And I've been pretty happy most of the time this week. Before that, most of the pregnancy, not feeling good, not getting enough to eat, not getting enough sleep, I was moody. Poor Kyle. I'm looking forward to our 11-week appointment. That is in 6 days. I'm so excited. And we also get to hear the heartbeat outside of the tummy. So he'll be able to do the Doppler or whatever to hear the baby's heartbeat. So I added in a couple of my own questions just because I am interested in hearing this stuff when I watch pregnancy vlogs. So what I've been doing for workouts is dancing. Well, because obviously I was a dancer, and or I am a dancer. Just because I'm pregnant doesn't mean I can't dance. And what I've read and heard from my doctor is don't start a whole new workout that's straining and not meant for pregnancy when you become pregnant. Just do what you were doing before or something that's pregnancy safe. So before I was dancing like crazy, and so I'm still dancing. I'm not doing as much. The other night I did just as much as I normally do, which was like a 3-hour class of dancing, and I felt like I overwhelmed myself. I did too much, and it didn't feel right. I didn't feel good. I felt tired. It was a bad tired. So then also this week, I got this for my birthday. This is the Shiva Ray's Prenatal Yoga. Looks like this. Let's go. I really wanted to do everything so natural during this pregnancy. I didn't want to take anything that could potentially hurt baby, and that's why it was really hard to take the nausea pills, but I was like living off of them for 2 weeks. Just because I was so sick. But other alternatives that I used before I was so sick and now that I'm feeling better is peppermint oil. Let's see, can you see that? And all I do with this peppermint oil is take a little bit on my finger and stick it under my tongue, and it takes the nausea away. And then Another thing that I just recently gotten is the Preggy drops, and there we go. I don't know. I've heard of the Preggy pops. Some guys looking at me. I heard about the Preggy pops, but there were 7 for like $2.99. This is 21 drops for $4.99, and so it comes with sour raspberry, green apple, sour lemon, sour tangerine. I kind of wish I didn't get the sour ones. Also, Tylenol. I didn't want to take Tylenol, but I had the worst headache, and it actually caused me to throw up, so I started taking Tylenol when I get headaches, and it's just one Tylenol. It's just the acetaminophen, I believe that's what it's called, that you can have. Just one every 4 to 6 hours. So I just have the Spring Valley prenatals, and this says before use, during, and after pregnancy. So that's what they look. Okay, so my neighbors are probably watching and probably think I'm such a weirdo. I know one guy was already like, what the heck is she doing in there? So let's do the belly shot. So this is from the front, and I'm wearing shorts because they are the only things that fit me right now. I can't button my jeans. My shorts fit me is because I buy them bigger because I hate really short hoochie shorts. I'm sorry if that's what you like. I don't like them, so I buy them a little bigger so they're a little longer and cover my bottom. So this is front. This is the side. And you can see I just have that little pooch down here. Can you see that? I definitely see it because I did not have that before. And also what I've noticed in this last week is up here is starting to slope down too and get a little bit bigger. My shirt up. Okay, wow, I am white and probably blinding you guys. So this is from the front. I'm all oiled up. This is from the side. And yeah, so it's just a little pooch. I don't look pregnant yet. I just look like I've eaten a lot. And yeah. I cannot wait to really start showing where people can tell that I'm actually pregnant. And also another thing, my belly's hard. It's like I have a big belly, but it's hard. Very hard. So that's it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was interesting to you. I don't know if you watch my beauty videos, but if you do and you're not interested in the pregnancy vlogs, then I will title them so you know what you're watching. So you're not going to click on a video and be like, oh, what's this? And it's a pregnancy vlog. They'll definitely be titled the correct way. So if you don't want to watch them, you don't have to. You can just bypass the pregnancy vlogs. If not, if you like them, I hope this was interesting to you. I love watching pregnancy vlogs. Even before I got pregnant, when Anna Saccone was pregnant her first time, I would watch her vlogs like every time. I was like, when's a new pregnancy vlog coming out? I just always thought pregnancy was so beautiful and interesting. And also, she's pregnant again, and I think I'm a week behind her. So that's pretty cool to actually be experiencing it while getting to watch pregnancy videos and vlogs, I mean. So if you guys know of any good pregnancy vlogs that you guys have liked to watch, if you could leave me comments, because I'm always looking for someone to watch for pregnancy vlogs now that I'm pregnant. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I will see you next week for 11 weeks. Bye guys!